overkill. Yeah, but now if he pulls out something, he's gonna have a whole lot harder time getting me with it. You know, and everybody else says, what if it's a gun? What if? You know, what if it's a bazooka? What if it's but yeah. So what I'm gonna show you right here is gonna you gotta think about it first, and this knife will make you understand it better than just not. But I want you to also think this could be because I was punched. And all of you that have been punched and knocked stupid before, from a punch, you know what I'm talking about. You get hit sometimes by something when you hit in the right place, and you don't realize what happened except that you're on the floor. That's it. You don't even know you failed. You just boom, and you're looking up at the lights, and you're not knocked out. You're awake, but you don't know how you got there, and that happens. You can't always assume everything's going to go correctly or go right. You might get hit. He might hit me, and I didn't even know he's swinging. Boom, I get hit, and I'm on my back, right? Or we might be in this altercation and I see this knife come out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, I'm in arm's reach of him and he has a weapon. So I want y'all to think really quick. What is the fastest way that I can take my vital parts away from him? He's got this and he's going to do something with it. Let's just say that. He pulls it out. Because if he pulls it out, I got to believe him, right? If anybody pulls a gun, a knife, a weapon on you, that's not a threat. That's not just a threat. You have to believe that they're going to use it. They wouldn't pull it out if they wouldn't. You have to believe that. Never say, well, I didn't think he'd do it. No, he pulls it out, I believe he's going to do it. So I see that. What's the fastest way I could remove my vitals from this situation? Huh? Grab it?
Fall down.
Think so? You going to grab it? If he wants to stab me?
Break fall. Yeah.
Wonderful. Break fall. Fall. Yes. He said break fall. That's exactly right. That is the fastest way. Because if I try to turn around, if you're going to stab me, I'm going to run away. If I'm going to run away and you think it's like, if I like turn and go and he wants to get me, like, I'm going to run away. Come get me. You ready? You're not. Right? He just stabbed me in my back. I'm dead. I saw a guy one time get killed. Y'all ever see, like, everybody's grandpa had one of those pocket knives that was like this big? And they used to clean the fingernails out. Look, remember them? Saw a guy get killed with one of those one time. I'm not making this up. He got killed. He got stabbed one time right here. And it was on video. It was over $5. This was over a $5 bill in an argument. And the guy pulled it out, opened it up, and went. And that guy kind of stood there for a minute, and then he was dead. Just like that. And it was a blade that big. That big. Killed him. That was in Monroe. So I see that, boom, and I know he's going to use it. The quickest way that I can create distance right there is fall. But break fall is a little different. So when we learn to fall properly, yeah, we fall backwards for break falls, but if I want to fall straight down, I just tuck my foot here, tuck my foot, and sit, basically, like this. That's a little better than a break fall. It's different, right? It's more of a controlled sit. My feet come up, my toes are facing outward, like this, and I immediately begin what Johnny calls bicycle kicking. Towards where I'm aiming is right below the knee, to where whenever you kick it, his knee will like lock out, and it'll create you a little bit of space. Boom, 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 boom. It backs him up enough to where he's off of me. Am I going to get cut? Yeah, probably so. But there's a big gap in between he and me. And then we'll talk about how to like stand up properly. But I kick him back up. If he backs up, I'm up. You know, I scoot back. Stand up and banks. But that's the quickest way. If anybody's got a better idea, let me know. But the way you fall is here. I tuck my foot. It's more of a sit, if you call it that. And I'm immediately bicycle kicking to create space. Same can be said if there's no knife, and he hits me. Like, boom, he hits me, and I'm falling. He comes in. I don't know what's going on, but I can kick. You know, I've got to have some line of defense. But at all times, I'm keeping my feet in between here and here in this situation. So I want everybody to try that. The method for falling like that is tuck my foot and just sit. It's a little different than break fall. Because when I break fall, I kind of lose track of things. Like it's a little more violent to break fall. I break fall because I'm getting thrown most of the time, right? So I'm sitting here. It's more of a sit. Like I can just be here. It's a lot more control. Make sense? Questions? Everybody try that. Let's go.